Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 12th and final episode of the second season of New Game. And it really does suck this series is almost over. New Game is probably one of my favorite anime. It's just full of so many things that I love. And it was so great to have a second season and now even that's almost over. And it's unlikely we'll get a third season. Most anime don't get a third season. But it has been an enjoyable ride, so I guess it's not too bad. Anyway, the last episode was pretty much started with Narumi sucking up to her boss and acting all smug to Nene. Their relationship obviously still having some issues at that point. She was definitely giving me the impression that she was the kind of employee that valued looking good in front of her boss above all else, which did bother me a little bit, but we did find out the reason for that was because her parents were against this career choice and she kind of had an agreement with them that if she didn't succeed at Eagle Jump, she would have to give up on her dream job and take over the inn. So once I learned that, her behavior bothered me a lot less and definitely became more understandable. But yeah, we did find out that the reason Narumi was able to go so fast was because she was just skipping the testing part, and as a result had a whole bunch of bugs which did have to be dealt with. Luckily, that whole situation did kind of leave a chance for Narumi and Nene to kind of improve their relationship a little bit there. So it did kind of work out in the end, especially since they did clear out all the bugs and whatnot. But yeah, another big thing with the episode was it seems like Ko was going to leave Eagle Jump, which Rin's definitely not happy about. So yeah, that really does suck if that's really going to happen. That would mean a Season 3, if it ever happened, would be without Ko, which that really would suck a lot. Of course, Aoba would obviously be pretty bothered by this since Ko was a big part of the reason why she chose Eagle Jump to begin with. But that's enough for an intro, so let's get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There's a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below may help you follow along. And so, let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. We see a bunch of Peko. Yeah, Nene and Narumi are clearly friends now. There's a person in a bear suit, which is funny, because in the game itself, there's a person in a bear suit. Hype worthy. Oh, Ko. Ko's getting some makeup. She's not wrong. Indeed. I assume the whole thing with her leaving, which Rin already knows about. Some of it. Looks like we're not getting an opening this time. Yeah. She really doesn't. But that's Hajime for you. Oh yeah, she wouldn't know, would she? It is funny seeing two people that are so close to each other texting each other. Hifumi's emoticons. Yeah, that really was an unpleasant part. Buy 3 copies if you're a real fan. I'd play it. Oh. Apparently that wasn't expected by Hazuki's reaction. There you go. That might be thumbnail right there. Well, she's leaving the company anyway. She just kinda does what she wants. Definitely good for Alba. Oh, but... the perfect time to bring it up. Yeah, Alba's not gonna take that well. I mean, you really can't blame Ko for wanting to do that. I doubt she's alright with it. More like she accepts it. Only for a few years. You can never have too many parties, I suppose. Where is France? Of course. Yeah, I can't really picture co-working on FPS. Oh wow, that would be horrible. Losing both Umiko and Ko. Yeah, give Nina and Narumi a heart attack. You never have too many sequels. That would make a bit more sense. Yeah, she mentioned something about that before. When they were asking about themes for the new game. I think someone's drunk. I think a lot of people are drunk. Well, Rin has reason to be drunk, obviously. Was that shots fired? Yeah. That was some serious hand-holding in public. But yeah, Rin was obviously putting up a brave front and just kind of cracked there. She's not there. The cat. Nobody ever expects the cat. Mozuku. A little close there. Momo seems to know Alba pretty well for how short they've known each other. A very interesting person. I knew that's what she would think of. It was glorious. A little bit disillusioned. Indeed. Well, both would be issues. I mean, food is a pretty important thing to be worried about. I should have known Rin would be with her. I mean, even Alba hasn't been with the company that long. Oh, she does. They were holding hands. I love you, Momo. Of course, Rin is very perceptive on that. I mean, it was fairly obvious, but... This has already given me chills. So Abe is partly responsible for this. I don't think that would happen. The hand animation. We decided to skip work as well. I wonder if she'll sleep in the office as well in France. Umiko. Yeah, Umiko had to be there too. Momo. Wow, actually I'm almost tearing up a little bit. At least we still have Mozuku. Sells her forehead band-aid. Impossible. Eagle Jump is full of cute girls. Yeah. There's no time to be tsundere. Bring down the mood. Yeah, Momo did a good job. Indeed. So, Ko really left. I know it would never happen, but a spin-off showing Ko at her new French office, adjusting to it and everything, would be pretty fun. Nene and Narumi's reaction when Umiko was like, maybe I could go too. That was great. Hopefully he did well. Pecco 2, possibly. Wow. Kind of a title drop there at the end. But, yeah, that is the last episode of the second season of New Game. And it's over. It was a pretty good final episode, honestly. You know, the scene with Rin crying actually didn't really... It was sad, but it didn't really, get to me. But that final scene at the airport, that actually did get me to tear up a little bit. That was really well done. But, in the end, Ko did leave. Everyone is going to try their best while Ko was gone, and hopefully Ko tries her best in France. And hopefully that all works out for her as well. She obviously had her fair bit of trouble at Eagle Jump before Alba showed up. But, yeah, this has been a really good show. Well, I really liked the first season, so it was pretty obvious I would like the second season, and it definitely did not disappoint. We got to see all the old characters. Nena became a employee at Eagle Jump, not just as a debugger, but along with Narumi, who both joined the programming team under Umiko. And since we have so many people on the programming side, we do get more scenes with them, which we didn't really get too much of in the first season. And we also did get new characters like Narumi and Momo, who we saw in the opening, several times before they actually became part of the show. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about them, but I really did like Momo. Like, right at the get-go, I really loved her. And Narumi grew on me, especially once I learned more about her backstory and the whole deal with that. And just, of course, Narumi and Momo's relationship, the two of them. But, yeah. Of course, it was nice getting more screen time of, Umiko and Nena together. Since, as I said many times, that is pretty much my favorite couple on the show. But, yeah, I really do hope we get a Season 3, even though it's probably unlikely. But, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It was really enjoyable, so let me know what you thought of the anime. What you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.